Hello everyone, I am Taureor and welcome to another one of my Hearts of Iron IV challenges. Today we're going to play as Belgium and form the European Union. This challenge has been requested by you in the comments quite a lot of times, and I have had it on the waiting list for a long time. Well, I'm finally getting around to it. Let's go with Ironman Mode, historical focuses, regular difficulty. Forming the European Union is now a decision that can be taken, and in order to do that, well, we don't need to own all of the current European Union. We do need to own the Benelux countries, Germany, France and Italy. Not that much on the one hand, but on the other we do have to defeat Germany, France and Italy, and the United Kingdom as well. Well, because they'll ally France, of course. Okay, let's get going. Political effort. Of course, we do need that political power. We'll need to change our ideology. I'm going to switch to the superior firepower doctrine because it's my favorite. Let's get rid of the fighters, get some more infantry equipment, and a bit of support equipment as well. Now, we don't have a lot of manpower. We need to remedy that. I'm going to release Zaire. And that is going to give us manpower because we're going to use colonial templates, of course. Belgian Congo now has 31,000 manpower. Well, they'll have more. Let's get the colonial template going. I'm just going to use this infantry template. We might augment it later. Let's switch all our units to that one. Also, let's make sure to get more troops. I'm going to be training this smaller template with my own troops and then switching them over to the colonial one because I don't want to be ferrying troops all the way around. See, I've unpaused and their manpower has skyrocketed. We're going to use all of that. Let's have a quick look at the decision. We could do that on the way to get some more manpower. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that. And to realize European unity, we'll need Luxemburg, Dutch, French, Italian, and German provinces. Yeah, we can do that. We'll have to beat the UK as well, though. Let's deploy these guys ahead of time, all the time, and immediately switch them over to the colonial ones. Spanish Civil War has started, but it's not going to affect us most probably. Rhineland has happened and we did political effort. Now we're going to move on to naval and industrial effort. Why naval? Well, we will need some ships. I'll need to research them too, and that gives 3 dockyards, which is quite a lot. So let's do this. I think I want to go with 2 full armies of that. And now that we have done political effort, we can hire a guy that will change our ideology. We can go communist, we can go fascist. We will go fascist because it is going to make our life a lot easier. Have we used up all their manpower yet? Oh, yes, we have. No matter, they should go to limited conscription soon. Let's keep using up their manpower. I'm not going to open up political discourse or do anything of the sort just yet, because I want to spend that political power on getting a silent workhorse, which is also why I'm going to delay the next focus a little bit, so we can get the silent workhorse as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I forgot to research any ships, so for now we're going to be producing convoys, but I do need to start that research quickly. We can get them quickly and produce a lot of them, and that is going to be crucial. Let's open up the political discourse. Submarine researched. Now let's do transport ships. Fascists in the government. Yes, definitely. That increases our fascist support by 10%. Thus, we're almost ready to switch our governments. Almost. Oh, fascist assault divisions. Wonderful. That means we can now switch our governments. Now we need to discredit the government, or we can wait. No, let's do it now. The cost is not prohibitive. Discredit government, hold national referendum. Boom, and we won't be able to realize European unity from now on because we are not democratic. But worry not, we can go back to that. I'm going to need to wait a little bit and gather up some political power so that we can start justifying. I think we're good to go in terms of justifying war goals. Let's start with the Netherlands because they have the guy that makes it more difficult. And now Luxembourg as well. Why Luxembourg? Is it worth fighting for? Well, yes, because if we have both Netherlands and Luxembourg as Belgium, we can take the decision to make this all our core territory. Okay, it's all good, they have not been guaranteed. Finally, Belgian Congo has gone to limited conscription, which is great. Nationalism focus done doing militarism. Let's hire an infantry expert. China is happening. We could have used that, we could have allied ourselves with Japan to get a bit of China, but we don't need that. We'll have some nice manpower from other sources. Let's do military youth for some extra manpower. We are pretty much set and ready to go. Ooh, I could ban communism. And we have our first war goal. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait quite a bit until the other is ready, and we do want to declare those two wars at the same time. Fortunately, I have timed it well enough. Justification for Luxemburg is ready. Let's declare. I am going to declare both of those wars at the exact same moment, as to, not have them guaranteed by anyone. Alright, here you go. Let's see how well we can enact my plan. Luxembourg is going to fall. Luxembourg has fallen. Wonderful. That's Luxembourg. Let's annex everything. The Dutch East Indies have been called in. Good. And just focus on their victory points. Come on, focus on Amsterdam. We don't need any of the other stuff. And pass a few times. Satellite and take all states. Wonderful. Now we have 49 factories. We will be able to do the next research slot. We have all this territory. We can pass a decision that will make it our core stuff, which will give us more manpower. And also we have a new puppet, the Belgian East Indies, which can be a bit problematic because they will make Japan attack us, most probably. However, they are going to give us quite a lot of manpower. Now we're going to ally ourselves with Germany and focus on beating up France and Britain. Extra research slot is finished. In order to start the next one, I need at least 51 factories, which I can quickly do by just stopping the trade. And then we can re-enable the trade. Extra research slot. Let's make a Belgian East Indies colonial template and make it a 20. That is going to free up a lot of manpower for me. Also, now what we can do is repudiate, is that how you pronounce that? And the Treaty of London, which will return the Benelux to its former glory. Let's do that. Now we are Leo Belgicus. Cool. And from that we'll form the European Union soon. That gives me, when we unpause, that should give me a lot of manpower, and it did. A reunification of the Low Countries. Now, while getting ready to fight France, we should seek an alliance with Germany. Otherwise, they might attack us, and we wouldn't want that yet. With the secret weapons focus done, we can get those research speed bonuses very, very quickly. So let's get on with that. Let's add signal companies to our units. Fate of Czechoslovakia is being done. Soon the wars will start. Fate of Czechoslovakia is sealed. And Zog submits to Italy. Oh, right. 2 more focuses, right? Yeah, Mode of Ribbentrop, and then they're going to attack my beloved Poland. In the meantime, we're almost ready to take on France. Poland refuses ultimatum. Okay. Why are you not attacking? You have attacked. I wish to join your war. You don't want me to. How about when France joins? How about now? Yes, you do want me to do that. Wonderful. France is mine then. Go. Yes, Britain is calling everyone in. Oh, Lend-Lease. Very welcome, thank you. Oh, Italy still hasn't joined the war. Good. More for us. We want France. Gimme. Ah, they're trying a naval invasion. Well, I have garrisoned the ports. Let's give some manual orders. Not too many. It is looking good. All the expansion is being done from our territory, which means we should get the French stuff. Go take Paris for me. Just a few more and they'll be done for. Is that it, France? Yes, it is. And look at this. Beautiful. Let's expand our port garrisoning and get ready to invade Britain. We can put up to 50 units onto naval invasion plans. So we'll have 1 army of 13 and 3 armies of 12. Let's add support artillery companies. We do have some artillery we have stolen from our enemies. Perhaps that will be sufficient. Let's activate those invasion orders just in case the Italian fleet decides to wander into the English Channel, which will probably not happen. Enemy ships 27 to 32. Do we have a superiority? We do, which means this might be the moment to do this. Okay, let's risk it. Let's send all our ships over to the English Channel. Go. This should be enough to launch our naval invasions. Will it be enough to launch our naval invasions? Well, we'll see in a moment. Yes, it was enough. Haha. Okay, the trick to this is to have more ships than they do. Doesn't matter, my ships are shit and they'll get destroyed in a moment. And what matters is that the invasions can get through. At least one should be able to. And when that happens, well, the British don't stand a chance. Hello, Britain. Let's take London. We will need to take ports quickly. Now, these guys will probably get killed. Can I retreat you? And see, we're just sacrificing one army for the sake of controlling all of the United Kingdom soon. Croatian stuff happening. Won't matter that much. See, the British are never ready for this. And my fleet got obliterated. Of course it did. Submarines are shit. But that was enough to launch the invasion, and it should be enough to carry it. And thus we have 4 armies in the United Kingdom. Some of those troops will get intercepted and killed by the enemy fleet, but it won't matter if we win in the end. I'm about to take London. Ironically, it might be better for us to not take London, because these guys should be cut off from support now. Yugoslavia has capitulated. What about Britain? Okay, take Newcastle and we're done for. Or they're done for. United Kingdom has capitulated to me. And that is the end of the war. Now, to get a lot of stuff, which is going to be quite important, let's do a shadow puppeting of France and all their satellites, so that Germany can't do, Vichy France. If we take all the coastal stuff and the province that is bordering Germany, then the Germans won't be able to take anything. That's too much, damn it. But in the first round, the Germans are probably going to take Poland anyway, so that's fine. Right, this is as much as we can do in the first round. Let's do that. Okay, what did you take? They have taken lots of Poland, which leaves us to do what we want with the rest of France. Good. Oh, right, that is it for the conference. And now, well, we are quite a world power, aren't we? We own France, quite a bit of stuff elsewhere, and Britain is our puppet. Well, Britain is not as strong as it used to be, because the Germans have taken quite a lot of their territory, but that's fine. Oh, we also have Canada. We have several choices now. I think I'm gonna do Order 66. We haven't done that in a while. Alternatively, I could expand my power, take over Turkey and the Balkans here. I could destroy the Soviet Union and so on, and then turn against Germany and Italy. But I think I might be in a position to defeat them right away. So I'm going to train a lot of new units and switch them to colonial templates, of course. More units, that's as many as I can train. I've modified this to be easily trainable so we can have a lot in the field. Now, yeah, I'm gonna need to distribute them all around Germany and Italy, and then declare war on Croatia. That's, yeah, seems like a good plan. And finally we could do war economy. It definitely looks like I'm not going to have enough troops to properly cover all of Germany. So I'm going to have to make some line pluggers that will plug the lines, rather the holes in the lines, and all that. Let's make tons of those, just 1 unit troops. I'm going to be using them to block off reinforcements for German troops and stuff like that. Let's research the best guns. Thanks to the focus, we can do it very quickly. We could also easily invade the United States from Canada. They are nowhere near strong enough to repel our invasion. But we do have a clear goal, and for that we only need Germany and Italy. Yeah, looks like we're pretty much done filling all this up. We don't really need to put them in Polish provinces, because this is not a German core area. And core areas are the only thing that really matters, but I do have excess troops, so I put them in Denmark as well, and in Czechoslovakia and Poland, or rather what used to be them. We are ready to go. We need to leave the faction, together with all our puppets. And now our troops will attempt to return home. I'm going to need to select all of these units and halt them once they start returning, but that will happen in a moment. Now we need to justify some war goals. So let's do Slovakia, and just in case, let's also do Croatia. Oh, we don't have enough political power. Alright, we'll do Slovakia then. Now let's select all these units, slow the game down a bit, and when they start retreating home, we need to spam the H key to hold them in place. They will lose their organization, but it doesn't matter. No, I need to have all of them selected. That's better. Yeah, I must have misclicked earlier. It's fine, they still haven't left the provinces. And if they attempt to, we need to spam H. At some point they will stop trying to do that. Just don't know when exactly. Italy is going to give me military access, wonderful. So not only are they not going to be trying to go home, they will also receive supplies. Good. Probably should have given them logistics companies, but it's a bit late for that now. Oh, Romania is attacking Bulgaria. Interesting. Soviet Union attacked Finland. Good, which means the Soviets will be busy. Unless Finland is permitted to join the Axis, which would be horrible for me. But I don't think they will be permitted to join the Axis. We are justifying war on Slovakia and another one on Croatia, but yeah, I can't really use Slovakia. Why? Well, because they're a puppet. And yeah, I forgot to take that into account. If we attack them, well, let's just say it wouldn't end well. We will have to wait a little longer. Hopefully our troops in German territory can survive that. Also, it is time to hire a democratic reformer. Why? Well, because forming the European Union requires us to be democratic. The Germans attacked the Soviet Union. God damn it. Why is this not to my liking? Well, because we will probably have to fight the Soviets after all. That. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping this would not happen. In that situation, it would have been better to defeat the Soviets together with Germany. Well, they are still inviting me to their faction, but I've spent too much time deploying my troops here. I suppose I could join the Comintern. When we start fighting the Germans, we would have that option. But first we do need to declare war on Croatia. Democratic support is increasing. Yeah, we have not used the war goal. Should have stopped the justification. When I realized I wasn't going to use it, I should have stopped the war justification. Oh well, too late now. Justification on Croatia is ready. Now we have two valid options. One of them is to just attack on our own, and the other is to ally the communists. Let's declare war for now. Now they should call their allies in, but let's slow the game down a bit and see if they do. That will depend on a few things. If they feel their border with us is not secured, they will not accept the call to arms. Oh, Romania joins the Axis. That is unfortunate. Okay, Italy has been called in. That is very important. And now, well, now we can do things to Italy. Yes, we can. As you can see, all the provinces that had our troops, but were not staffed by Italians, are now ours. Let's make sure this extends to all their provinces. Now that we have Italy in our grasp almost, Germany should join soon. As you can see, I've set up a lot of small front lines around the area, and soon Italy should be capitulating. I might need to join Comintern after all. No, Germany has joined. Wonderful. See? That is the power of the Order 66. On the other hand, this is not looking so great, is it? Because they do own most of the important provinces. However, now with a lot of micromanagement and stuff like that, we can make it happen. The forces in Italy will soon be free to join the fighting, but for now we do need to create some small front lines as well. I have set up some orders. Hopefully they will be enough to take care of Germany. Let's see. They are pretty weak because they were not supplied, but now they are being supplied. Hungary has been called in. Well, that doesn't really matter. When we take Italy and Germany, it will be all over. Right, looking better already. And this is quite important, we have connected our territories, which means they are all getting supplies by land now. And we have taken Rome. Question is, how much war score will the Soviets get? How far from capitulation are you guys? Italy is very close. How are we doing in Britain? Oh, I have not called them in. Right. I could, I suppose, but it doesn't matter really. Yeah, let's call them in. We'll get Scotland. Cleaning up German resistance nicely. How's Italy? Yep, it looks like we just need La Spezia and Genoa, and then they should be taken care of. Let's try giving you some manual orders. Italy has capitulated, wonderful, and gave me tons and tons of resources. Well, not resources, equipment. And the same is about to happen to Germany. Beautiful. Germany has capitulated, and I do have more war score than the Soviets. It's still going to be slightly problematic. I do need to take all the land that belongs to Germany, all the German cores and all the Italian cores. We're going to start by shadow puppeting everyone, because the Soviets tend to puppet stuff. You click take all states, and then satellite and puppet everything, and then untake all states. This way, nobody else will be able to puppet them. See, this way, the Soviets will be unable to puppet the countries here. And now I need to block them off from taking their land directly. Well, I can't do that as far as I know. I can't block them from doing it. But I can focus on baiting them into taking Polish stuff. Yeah, let's give them some more room to expand here. Hopefully they will spend their points on taking the bits of Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and Croatia here, and not then try to take Italy from me, which would be a big problem. Let's end the turn and see. Okay, so far so good. Congratulations, Soviet Union, you can take the rest. I'll let you. Okay, let's have a look. Now all we really need to do is wait until we can switch to democracy. Although, I suppose I can invade Romania in the meantime. I could also invade the Soviet Union, but I do like to keep those challenges fairly limited in their scope, meaning that I don't really like taking more than I need to in order to fulfill the challenge. But it's going to take some time for us to, switch to democracy, so let's have something to do in the meantime. Let's invade Romania. Should I annex Britain? I suppose I could. Public call for elections. Well, this one is of dubious quality because it increases our support growth, yes, but it decreases our political power gain, which is very problematic. Our justification against Romania is ready. Let's go and take them. I could attack the Soviet Union as well. I'm pretty sure I could succeed. I would need to reorganize my army a bit to do that, though. Romania will give us some oil, which is welcome. Join Belgium in European unity, Romania. Okay, good. Lots of equipment. Take all states, please. Britain will soon be ready for annexation. Britain is ready for annexation, but we don't have the points to do that. We're pretty much ready to annex Britain, but we don't have enough political power to do that, which is a sad thing. Yeah, I shouldn't have, accepted that democratic event. British Raj has capitulated to Japan. We are at 40% support for democracy. It is time to discredit the government. And it should be available now. More than 50, yes. I always forget that. Here you go. Referendum. We are democratic now, United Kingdom of the Netherlands. And that lets us realize European unity. Here we go. European Union, why are we still orange? Shouldn't we be like blue? Unification of Europe has happened, and we are now European Union. Look at our manpower. Oh, we're blue now. Good. Beautiful. Okay, that pretty much does it. But, feels a little bit anticlimactic. Should I beat up the Soviets as well? Yeah, let's beat up the Soviets as well. Go out with a bang. How's the equipment? Fine. Justification is complete. Okay, let's go out with a bang, take out the Soviet Union, quickly and efficiently. The European Union declared war on the Soviet Union. The Great Union's War. So how about that war goal? Still no bonus. That is very disappointing. I suppose I'll justify. Maybe they'll join on their own now. Looks like it's going well enough. Looks like Spain is not going to get involved. Pity, but that's fine. I don't think we'll be able to attack Spain. I think we'll be done with the Soviet Union before our war goal on them is ready. That's a pity. Oh, can we annex Britain now? We can. Let's do that. British Empire. Lovely shade of blue. Good. Yeah, seems like Spain is going to be saved. Oh, crap, Japan attacked me. I don't feel like dealing with Japan. I'm just going to ignore this. All the Japanese allies are joining Japan in their war against us. I have no idea how they think they're going to win this, but that's not my problem. Okay, so what? If I can annex the Soviet Union before this war goal is ready, I'm going to let you off the hook and let you stay out of the European Union. If that happens, well, consider that your lucky day. Soviet Union has capitulated. Alright, that means two things. One, Spain. You are only 21 days away from being attacked. But it is your lucky day, because I'm going to let you live. As for the Soviet Union, well, right, that should be sufficient. Okay, we have annexed the Soviet Union. We're still at war with Japan, and we're about to get a war going on Spain, but I have decided to let them off the hook. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, what I did right, what I did wrong, and so on. And, of course, most importantly, make sure to suggest any future challenges that you would like to see me do. One more thing, I am thinking of setting up merchandise. If you're interested in that, let me know if and what you would be interested in. You know, like t-shirts, cups and stuff like that. What you would like to see on it. It's just an idea I'm entertaining right now, but it might happen in the future. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in that sort of thing. And that is it for this video. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.